Hello and very welcome to a new video. My name is Mia Isaksson. I am from Sweden. I'm doing videos both in Swedish and English. As good as I'm able to in English, but I do my best. And today I'm trying a new place to do videos outside, but still with some shade. As you can see, there's a lot of light here, so I hope you can see me. Last video was about how we all live in our own sort of matrix. We have our own reality, our own perception, which is very subjective. And this, I will put a link to it below. And this video will be on the other side about the collective consciousness, the collective field. And at the same time as we have this private space that is only our personal reality, we are also a part of the big whole, the big picture, the big system. And we are living in like a cycle system, like everything is one, everything is part of the whole. And it's a little bit like every cell in the body is one, and it has its own little sort of life, and it has different purpose. Different cells have a different purpose, and is working to do their part. And but they are all working together. And if one doesn't work, all the others will immediately. The whole system will try to fix. So if I have a problem here, the body will send a lot of help to fix it there. So it's like really part of the same system, even though they are all like one. We are all one singularity and one in the whole. And it's like we are all always contributing to the collective consciousness. With every thought we have, of course, this thought influences our own life, but it will also be an influence in the big picture. So if a lot of people change their way of thinking, they will first change their own world, but at the same time, they will also participate in creating something new. And if we all get into fear mood, for example, I've said it before, but if you watch the news a lot, you can really see that what they do is they scare people. And we don't have to go into if it's on purpose or not, but I think we can all agree that it's a lot of negative stuff that make people like, oh shit, panic. And it's threats about World War III, it's about money. You can never really relax. It's so much negative stuff going on. And if we all focus on that, that is also what we put out in this collective field. And in the same way that we create our own space, we also create this big space, the collective space, with our thoughts. So imagine if the whole world, I guess it's not, but a lot of people all day watching the news, and they get loaded with all these negative things, negative thoughts, and that is what they think about. They will be occupied, their brains, their thoughts, even emotions will be in this, the world is like the apocalypse tomorrow, probably. That is also what we create in the collective. So to be aware of your thoughts is not only important for you personal, it's also important for how we create the world for all of us. And it's also every day you meet people, and in the space between people, we are also creating this field, how we treat each other, the signals we send between each other. If we are nice, if we smile, if you try just for a couple of days to say hi to people and smile to people, and just see them, look them in the eyes and smile, and you will be amazed how many people smile. Some get us a little bit like, whoop, this, what do you want? But I used to practice this in Torremolinos, where I have my apartment, and it's amazing because now when I see people, they always start to smile, and then I can see when they meet other people, they don't interact with the others. So you can really change people's behavior by changing your own behavior. There is a philosophy or ideology in South Africa that is called Ubuntu, and it's very much about that we are one. And if something is not good for everyone, it's not good for you either. It's like if I do something that harm other people, the gain that I maybe can experience or believe I have is not really worth anything because it's not good for the other ones, and then it's not good for the whole. And if it's not good for the whole, it's not good for me. To make it clear, if we destroy the world, I will have a problem because we can't live in the world. To make it very very simple, and it's also the philosophy is like I am because we are, that we exist. Hola gata. So if it wasn't for the tribe or the others, this collectiveness, the individual couldn't exist, and the group is very important for the individual. And I've heard that there were societies where if somebody did some kind of crime, the punishment was to be like not locked in but locked out from the group, from the herd, from the society. So they were like send it away, and you're not welcome here anymore. And that was the way they punish people. And without this interaction with people, uh, first of course it's the practical thing to have somewhere to sleep, to get food, but also this emotional, that being a part of something is very important for us. And this is also the way that in the herd of horses, uh, how they teach the foals to behave. If the foals start to disturb the order in the herd, that can be dangerous for the whole herd. So then they immediately send this little foal or young horse away and say, you're not one of us if you can't behave. And then this foal have to say, okay, I will be nice, and then it will be welcome back, because it's so important to be a part of this. And the horse sense like, oh, alone is not good, because we need the group to be able to survive in very many different ways. And it's the same with cells in the body. They are part of a bigger system. If we take one cell out, it's nothing. It can't do anything. The cell is something because it's a part of the whole system. So I think that to be able to create this new world that I'm talking about, we need to develop our own individuality. We really need to have our own matrix under control, in balance, we need to be aware of ourselves. We need to be strong enough, which we can do now in this time on Earth. Like when all people were living out in the wild, they could not survive alone, or at least it was very, very difficult. But today, I think that we have developed a lot of individuality. We have developed the ego very strong, and if we can find this balance between the individuality, the good ego, and combine it with the Ubuntu philosophy, like we are all one and we can't do anything that is not good for everyone. If one cell is broken, if one person suffer, it's the responsibility for the whole to fix it. And we need to really develop ourselves first, so that our individuality is strong enough to resist getting into like this control system, like a herd. You can move a herd of sheep, you can move them wherever you want, because they don't have any individuality at all, so you can easily just push the group in any direction. And we need to develop this individuality really strong and independent from other things, so that we can really make good decisions. And they say like a chain is never stronger than its weakest link. So if this Ubuntu group is just a lot of sheeps, and they don't think for themselves, they don't have this strong individuality, they can easily be manipulated from whatever, and they can go wrong. But if all the people in this Ubuntu system are also strong, self-dependent, intelligent, self-thinking individuals, if there is a problem, there are so many good people, people that really function well, that can think about things and take good decisions. But if you only have this Ubuntu, and nobody can stand up for something and create something from their own, it will be quite a weak system. And if we can combine this with really being creator, take the responsibility. I personally take responsibility for what I'm creating, for what I'm thinking, for what I believe in, for what people can convince me to do or make me do. Then I can bring all this into the system, and we are a lot of strong individuals in this group. And actually, I think that's where we are going. I think that's where we actually want to go. And then you can have your personality. You can do things that you really like to do, but in the same time with the responsibility for the whole group, and for the world, for everything. So that was some of my thoughts about where, at least where I want to go. And always start with yourself, but never forget others. I think that's a good place to start. And as always, I'm looking forward to read your comments, and questions are very welcomed. Then I have inspiration for more videos. So enjoy life, and I wish you all the best, and hope to see you soon again. And if you like this, please subscribe. That would be nice as well. Take care. See you soon again. Bye bye.